The first 490 years especially relate to the first coming of Jesus. Jesus came to his people. The Jews came to his own people, the Jews, right? And invited them to accept him as the Messiah and take the gospel to the rest of the world. But they received him not. So the first 490 years of this prophecy are about Jesus and the Jews. Now you may wonder, how in the world do you know that the day principle applies? How do you know it works? Somebody said, if the shoe fits, wear it. So if we can take the day principle and apply it here, and if every event comes out right on time, you know that it's a valid principle for this prophecy. This prophecy is so amazing that many intellectuals and agnostics have come to faith. They have been amazed at its precision and accuracy. Exact details leave nothing to guesswork. They are the product of a divine mind. What does this prophecy begin? If we don't know when it starts, we have no way to calculate when it ends. Let's find out. The angel tells Daniel when it starts. 09:25. Know therefore and understand that from the going forth of the command to restore and build Jerusalem. Now what is the event? The event is a command to do what? Restore and build Jerusalem. Now follow me closely. In Daniel's age, Jerusalem was destroyed, was in ruins. The Babylonian king Nebuchadnezzar had attacked Jerusalem and destroyed it. So the angel Gabriel comes down and says to Daniel, there was a prophecy of 2,300 years. And the first part of the prophecy is 490 years. And it applies to your people, the Jews. Daniel, you'll know when this whole thing starts, when the command to restore and build Jerusalem goes forth. Would that be significant to Daniel? It sure was. Daniel is like a contribution to the Babylonians, the Medes and the Persians, and just recently overthrown by the Babylonians. The angel says, Daniel, when there is a decree passed that the Jews can leave captivity and go home, rebuild Jerusalem, this whole prophecy starts. The angel says to Daniel, know therefore and understand that from the going forth of the command to restore and build Jerusalem until the Messiah the Prince, there shall be 7 weeks and 62 weeks, Daniel 9:25. Who is the Messiah the Prince? Jesus. Daniel is excited now. He wonders, are you saying that when I see a command passed, will the king write the decree from the time until the Messiah is 69 prophetic weeks, Gabriel? And Gabriel says to Daniel, that's exactly what I said. When does this prophecy begin? From the command to restore and build Jerusalem. When does that prophecy go forth? According to the Ezra 7, the decree was given in 457 BC. Now there are 2 decrees given before that, but none of those decrees provided the Israelites with national identity. So the 2,300-day prophecy is in 2 parts. 490 years for the Jews, and 10 years for the Gentiles. It starts with a command to rebuild Jerusalem, and we can date the decree to 457 BC. In that year, Artaxerxes passed the decree that begins this whole prophecy. The angel Gabriel declares, know and understand, Daniel. From 457 BC, the decree to restore and build Jerusalem, until the Messiah the Prince, there shall be 7 weeks and 62 weeks. We can begin tracing this first 490-year time period because we know the age of the date. And the age of the date is what? Yes. 457 BC. When did the decree report to restore and build Jerusalem, right? If the 490 years are cut off in the 2,300-year prophecy, then they both start at 457 BC. But can we be sure this is the right date? When I'm about to show you, will prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that this indeed is the correct date. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.